There are several conditions that affect parents' capabilities towards coping with different roles. This includes locating employment or family, which can have both positive and bad outcomes. Other factors include the strength of family bonds. Parents in families have a significant impact on their professional success. Families that work together effectively and efficiently and have the adaptability to modify their ideas as necessary can have a major influence. Families with adaptable work plans can cope easily compared to those with less adaptable plans. It can improve working circumstances by allowing employees to work from home, choose their schedules, and utilize on-site childcare services. Parents with great kid care can cope with roles. Parents with access to quality childcare may feel more confident in balancing work and other obligations. Parents with an uplifting perspective have better coping capabilities than those without. Maintaining a cheerful attitude despite the difficulties of balancing work and daily life can make a major impact. Consider the difficulties an opportunity to develop and learn, or at the very least, to become sufficiently adaptive to deal with the inevitable modifications to your goals. Keep in mind that these traits are not always present, and their presence or absence does not necessarily suggest a positive or negative consequence. The bigger the number of these positive characteristics, regardless of the conditions, the greater the likelihood that things will turn out well. If there are more of these negative characteristics, it is more probable that the overall outcome will be unfavorable. Models of appraisals of stressors. Physiological stressors cause an organism to rely on its limited adaptive capacities. These scenarios encompass a broad spectrum of potential outcomes, each with its own universal and unique physical and mental features. Primary appraisals, both the stressor and stimulation quality are considered. It is common to use the term challenging when the expectations set on an individual are perceived as positive or confident in their ability to cope. In secondary appraisals, one assesses the resources and coping strategies in response to a stressor, including both internal, courage, determination, and external, adversity, factors, social support. Coping entails enduring adversity while keeping a healthy sense of self and mental equilibrium. Coping necessitates using coping strategies such as talking to a family member or a therapist. There are several methods to categorize coping, including extroversion, conscientiousness, agreeableness, and optimism are associated with higher levels of engagement coping. There is a close relationship between personality and coping. A study establishing the relationship between personality and coping indicated that some personality traits are associated with passive coping strategies and high stress levels. Therefore, stress reduction and management programs should prioritize supporting individuals with maladaptive traits to develop and strengthen adaptive coping mechanisms. Frary et al., 2019. Stress moderators include internal and external elements influencing how we react to and recover from stress. Stress moderators have a substantial effect on both stress and the association between stress and illness. Stress moderator variables factors that mitigate the negative effects of a stressful event, such as job loss, on an individual's health and well-being. Frary et al., 2019.